Hey everybody, it's Tamika and I am back with a design team project for the Cutting Cafe, and I am super excited to share this project with you guys. Even more excited than I normally am because this one is like from the heart. I love it. I had asked Regina if she was interested in doing a planner file, and she, you know, of course she's like, but she did it for me because she cares, and I'm super excited to share with you guys because those who know me know that I'm a planner. I write down everything. I have to be organized. I need to see it on paper. I even write down like on my project that I want to do and sketch out like my mini album pages. Like, I am narcissistic when it comes to that, and running a household of 6, you kind of have to write some stuff down. So with that being said, I asked her and she did it, and she did an excellent job. So the link for the planner will be in the description box. You guys can check it out. But just to give you an idea, I am doing much better, but this was last year's planner, and it's a doozy. It's a thick one. Like, it's chock full with stuff, and I still go back and refer to like bills, and this has like a little card slot, which I really like. I keep post-it notes in here, you know, my things that are due. Like, it's full. It's a full planner, and this is 2013's planner. So this was super. This is super large. Like, this is size. Where's my thing at? This is a 10 by 8 planner, and I loved it. Loved it. But the pages for the refill, like last year's, are expensive. You know, you get like 20 sheets, and then, you know, you have to buy each sheet separately, like daytime, the month. You just gotta keep refilling it. So then we moved to this one for this year, and my fiance got me this one. It's a day 1 planner. Okay, leather bound, really like it. Let me make sure there's nothing important in here. But I keep like all my stuff in here. You know, school supply list. I'm not done, of course, because it's over at the end of the year, but you know, I keep all my bills. Everything is in this planner. Okay, so and it's thinner than last year's. Of course, there's a pen in here that belongs over here, but it's thinner. I'm getting better at it, but again, I have to keep refilling it. It doesn't have some of the things that I want. You know, I have to add extra to it. So I said, Regina, what do you think about making a planner? And she did. So let me show you some of the stuff that comes out. So she has it all figured out. You have it in color and you have it in black and white. So you can mix and match. There's tons of options as far as inserts, and then she's going to continually add on to the file as she thinks of stuff. And I just sent a request for some couple of things that some of the ladies would like to see, I'm sure, on there. So hint, Regina, we're waiting for that one. But you guys got to check it out. So you can print out what you want, as much as you want, how many ever times you want. Is yours forever, you know, for the whole year, obviously, 2015. So this will be my next year's planner. So let me show you. So it prints out like a full 8.5 by 11 sheet. You can print it off, and then some things have like tabs like this, and then if you have a cutter machine. But this is like the guide. It's upside down. This sheet is like the guide for if you want it, how you want your planner to go. So you like punch your holes. It shows you. You can grab this, like you don't have a cinch or a bind at all. You can just take your simple little hole punch, and you know, punch all your pages at that spot. And you know that everything is nice and even, and use it as your guide for all your pages. And this is tab files. Of course, you can cut this out on your machine, or you can cut it out with the scissors. And then, like, it has a list of all your tabs. You print this out on whatever color cardstock you want, and it has all listed out, you know, your tabs for your months, your monthly planner. Some of the things you have a full contact sheet. You have blank pages. You have shopping lists. You have menu planners, a daily schedule, random thoughts, notes, to-do lists, personal information, goals, bill payment logs. All of these things are a tab for inserts that she has for the planner. So all this is on here just so you can make up, you know, blank pages and stick them in here, which you can, but they're all menu planner, daily schedule, random thoughts. They're all part of the file, which you'll get. So this is how it comes out if it's color, and I've chosen to laminate this one. So you know how some of the planners have like a big bold, you know, colorful, or you can just introduce you to the planner. So she made several, I think it's like 6 different designs of these. So this one happens to say 2015 yearly planner, and then another one says, which I messed up the lamination, this is just a blank one, so you can add whatever you want to add in the sentiment. There's keep calm and plan on. There's a host of other ones, so be sure to check it out. This one is what, Plan Your Life 2015. This was going to be my cover, but I changed my mind. But that's how it prints off. Pretty lime green and pink colors. This is the keep calm and plan on. So like I said, there was a tab for everything. This is random thoughts. I got kind of crazy, printed a little bit extra than I needed, and my book was super thick for the wires that I use. You can use your bind it all, you can use your cinch, you can use your hole punch. You could use cinch wires, you can use round wire, O wires, you can use ring binders, ring thing. You can use string. I mean, you can bind your album with just about whatever binding method you like. So, not your album, your planner. So this one happens to say random thoughts. I printed extra. Of course, I used my bind it all. You guys can see I did the top and bottom. This one says notes. I had a bunch of these for my doodles and some more notes. My to-do list. I just had some extras that I wanted to share with you guys. How they did. And then I went to Joann's and bought one of their vinyl, so I can have a nice vinyl cover. And this is 53 inches long, but you can make it as wide as you want. So I made it, the planner is 7 inches, I made it, or is it 6 inches? It's 7 inches. So I cut it to 8 inches, and then I just kept the length. So I had a nice, like, massive folded over, because it's 53 inches long, but 7 inches high. So you can fold this over and make your planner. And this happens to be on sale. It was $17.99 per yard. But of course, we only got, you know, 7-8 inches, so it cost me $1.80 for a very long piece of this vinyl fabric. And you can get it in black. They even have some textured, like, alligator one. So super cute. This is what I did. Boom, boom. Yay, I love it. This is my 2015 yearly planner. Of course, I did some stitching all around my edges of the entire planner. I didn't need to. It wasn't fraying. It just that I think it had a great detail since it was just red. And it had great detail. I didn't want to add a bunch of bling or nothing to the front. I did personalize it. I have like a little pattern here with my sewing machine, and it says TM, Tamika Miller. And then on the front, I made, with the leftover pieces, I cut them in strips and made this cute little tassel. And then I used my Tim Holtz die and cut a flower, just 2 each of the flowers. I didn't use them all, of the die. And I put a tiny little lime green brad in the center to kind of bring out all the colors. And then I added some green lace and layered them in between the flowers, so you guys can see a bunch of layers there. Okay, super cute. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And then I had a magnet, but the magnet and this fabric was not working well together. I was using these large magnetic discs, but like I said, they wouldn't stay to this fabric. So I use all kinds of medium, but end up just going with the Velcro, which is fine with me. So this is how it looks on the inside. And like I said, I used cinch wires, but I used my bind it all to bind it. And all I did was put a piece of grunge board on the front and back as my covers, so that I can slide it inside. I made this pocket and glued it in there so that when I open it, just that part opens. See, like that. So I did that from the front and the back. So I just, the inside of the fabric is like this, and I layered another piece on top, and so I just slid my grunge paper in there. It's flexible, so that's why I like it, because I could, you know, it's flexible. So that's how you open up my planner. That's what it'll look like. I used this cover, and then added some, I used clear tape for this one. The first one I used the laminating paper, but the second one I just used clear tape and just went across the top. It worked better than the laminating tape to me. So it says 2015 yearly planner, and then on the back, of course, I have this book belongs to, and then I have my name in the center there. I just have a little vellum sheet here that I put some washi tape on, just because that's fun. I can just add, you know, a little stuff there to it. This is where I put my, zoom in a little bit. This is where I put my personal information on here. I haven't yet, obviously, because I don't want it on, you know, my personal information on YouTube, but so that's where it has a place for emergency contact information and medical information in case you lose it or you get hurt. Somebody can look in your planner. Important numbers, you know, you put there. And then I just use a file folder that I had in my stash and cut it to size, and then that's what I use as some of my dividers. I printed off that sheet with those tabs on there in lime green Basil cardstock. So this says monthly day planner, and then there my planner starts right here. So I have January for all of my months. I have the full month first. There's also a full 2015 calendar that fits on this size too. If you want to print out all the months, you know, in the little tiny spaces, you can do that too. So has a January 15 calendar month, and then it goes into the individual days of the year. You know, so there's like 3 pages, broken up in 3 pages, and the box sizes are pretty large. You can put whatever you need to put, and then you can use like Post-it notes if you want to add, remove, and, you know, go back and forth for something that's changeable, interchangeable. You can move it from month to month. And then it just goes on February, you know, goes on for the whole, you know, goes on. I did the months in a color page, in color pages, and then I printed it off on 28-pound cardstock in color, and then I printed this off on regular copy paper in black and white. So you can mix and match. I wanted to have a pop of color, but not the whole thing. So my next section is one of the covers. I said it says I plan to keep calm and plan on for the year 2015. So that's that. And then it goes into my monthly bill payment logs. And then it skips to notes. I have a few sheets of that in there. And then it's a divider. And it goes to my menu planner. My weekly menu, which I do, by the way. I really use that. Which carries me over to my shopping list. And that leads me to my to-do list. And you can organize this in whatever way you want to. And then it goes to a divider page for my doodles. And that's where I plan to put my sketches and things for my YouTube projects that I want to do. Random thoughts. And then it's a divider, more of the file folder. And this is for my contacts. And then it just goes 2 pages. So that's 2 pages for each letter. And you can just, you know, put it on there how you want it. This goes all the way to Z. And at the very end it says Plan Your Life 2015. Super, super cute. So that's that. And boom, we're back at the beginning. Oh, I didn't close it well. There we go. That's that. We're back at the beginning. So you guys, please, please, please check out the Cutting Cafe. Check out the files in the description box. And thank you guys so much for watching. You will love this planner. Check it out. Bye-bye.